Так что я пойду на минное поле пока что. Тут еще супермутанты есть. Грёбаное супермутантье. Ну, типа, если пристроиться к игре, найти свои пушки, то в целом играть можно. Не сказать, что оверэксайтинг, но сдалека мне надо по чуть-чуть привыкать к играм от беседки. Так что как бы выбора нет. Потому что они все одинаковые. Это как у пираний. Вроде бы делают разные игры, но получается то же самое. Относительно. В последнем времени получается хуже. В принципе, как и у беседки. Поэтому они, наверное, ничего и не делают. Блять, я не замечаю эти мины. Но все равно, я же говорю, я видел Фолличи и видел Облу. И вот я вижу вот сейчас третий Фоллич. Это то же самое по сути. Не могу сказать, что один в один, но... Ну, блять. Думаю, понятно, о чем я имею в виду. Какими стимуляторами? Я сожрал кусок мяса и прочитал 2 книжки. Да я вообще наркотой не пользуюсь. Осуждаю таких людей, которые такой херней страдают. Я много игр с темпоральными бафами прошел без них. Это unnecessary усложнение, но, блять. Так ведь чище experience. Блять. Какого хрена? Почему тут Nokia в земле? Чему там взрываться, блядь? Вот литерали чему там взрываться? Ну так, реакция... Я тебе расскажу, что ядерный реактор не взрывается от такого маленького воздействия. Как обычная лэндмина. Понимаю. Как от них что-то осталось? Вообще. От людей в кроватях вот так вот мирно лежащих. Это детали. Понимаю, что хотят нагнетать в атмосферу, но как бы, блядь. Хуёво получается. Мол, типа, смотрите, люди умирали. Ай-яй-яй. Ну кто так машины сложил, блядь? Даже холодильника нема. У Сладжхэммера больше силы. О, блядь. Теперь мы выглядим как черт. Блять, мне все равно нет нихуя патронов нужных мне. Ну, блядь. То есть, как я понимаю, можно в итоге типа забить на мегатону, взорвать ее и все. И потом другие просто города посещать.
Hello. How are those hot little potatoes? They say it was. Now, how are. Because, you know. Anyway. Neither is going around all the time with. You worry.
Стоп, ну я ж был в Майнфилде. В смысле, блядь? А, travel to the playground. Сука. Как говорится, а в чем, блядь, разница? Я там 3 здания залутал. Так что все. Я там был, худи сосал.
You know, I think I found my very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it? Lots of places are nowadays. Good work staying alive in tough conditions. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. And looking at this landmine... Yes, that's what I need your help on. I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be... Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well...
Интересно.
Unless it's... What do you need?
Где мне найти столько радиации?
Good hunting!
И где мне найти реально эти опасные участки? Или просто долго находиться в каком-то радиоактивном месте, или это надо очень сильное радиоактивное место? Блять, я долбоёб. Я ебал свою жизнь просто нахуй. Фух, наконец-то. В смысле, там пишет по одному, по два. Не у всех. И где мне найти кучу радиации? Сань, найди, где, блядь, эти люди живут. Blood Ties квест. Я заебался.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ha! I love it. Over here! Keep firing! Keep firing! Oh! You're dead!
Парк квеста, найти The Family. Точки я знаю где. А там можно радиации нахвататься. А. Она сказала, если я смогу прийти с 600, тогда меня будут рады видеть. $400. Это 600. Сейчас увидим. Потому что я охуенный.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go. The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first? Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit. It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator, and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Понимаю.
What do you need? Good hunting. Try not.
I got one.
То есть мне этой палкой надо будет пиздить. Этих дебилов. Понимаю. Как же я иногда не замечаю эти ёбаные мины? А? Еще и капканы? Что?
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area is off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? I don't care what you need. This place is off limits. Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to Vance first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common. Just remember, what's the big idea?
We live in an age of greed, violence, destruction.
Hey!
Very seat of the federal
Where?
government, Washington,
Had enough?
has been reduced to what is now known. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come?
Я ворую у злодеев.
How did your leaders allow the most?
Почему я теряю карму?
Intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power,
You new here
wealth,
too? I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want? I don't have any authority here. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak.
I will not make the mistake
Guess
of
I'll-
my predecessors. When John Henry Eaton
Well,
builds a country,
I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna.
Кто?
I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones anyway.
free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty.
Vance has him in meditation right now. No, poor kid.
As President of the United States, you have
Well,
my
that
solemn
is
pledge
sweet,
that I
but
will
Vance would
never
kick my rather gorgeous
never
ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian.
what we deserve. A place
Nope.
truly
Like I told you.
home.
Bye, sweetie.
Dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance.
Lance
I
Vance
lead this
Dance.
group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters. Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. I think of my teachings as more. Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. What
Oh.
would that make us in your eyes? Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we...
Hello there, stranger. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to over... He's a good kid. You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, we pulled him out of that shithole town. It was good to...
You wish to speak to me? Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want? Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he... Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of
Почему вы так пытаетесь быть вампирами, не будучи просто дебилами?
Because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal. No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. Don't even think of breaking into that.
Это, конечно, круто.
Well, see you around, I
You are
guess.
the biggest
Hey,
jerk.
be more careful.
I thought I knew everyone in the... My name's Just... Well, so... Ian. Yes, I'm... Surprised? Well, Ian... He belongs with us here. No, just that Vance said... It's outsider's perspective. Sorry. How do you know that? Ian confides in me.
И вы ёбнутые все.
Hey there, how's it going?
I was wondering if we
Oh,
could speak.
That's dandy. I think the new guy is so
What is it
darn
now?
cute.
I will make this
Never
as
had
clear
someone
as
so young before in this place.
Never.
Yeah, I guess. Hey,
Likes the company. I'm President John Henry Heaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice, warmth, and reason in this cold, unreasonable.
Bear not the child, welcome only the exile. Eat not for pleasure. Seek not the sun's light, embrace only the shadows. Kill not our kindred, slay only the enemy.
I really enjoyed last night. Thanks for the company.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, I've heard this song and dance before. What good is it if we can't really
Howdy,
kick
cutie.
those humans where it hurts?
That is not how the family operates, and you know it. Have not-
И где мне пацаненка найти? Или мне надо всех их захуярить?
Stop ignoring the rules and making Vance angry. He
Never
almost kicked
seen you
out of
around here before.
Don't blow yourself up.
I heard something.
Your husband is already reading me the riot act. No need to get your panties in.
You dirty coward.
Holy
Чё-то не дохнут.
Already reading me the riot act. No need to get your panties in a bunch.
I've never seen you around
What you need? It was good.
here before.
Well, well. When Vance, but if I want to kill, do I? That's. Come back and see me when I'm mine.
What is it? Oh. Oh. Guess I'll...
Вроде бы со всеми в итоге перетрындел.
You wish to speak to... Indeed. Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every... I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and... Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind, and... I have reined in their cravings and taught them to... Most importantly, they have a family. I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would... It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant surprise to meet someone as amenable as yourself. Very well. I will allow... You are free to roam the car...
Ну, мой сценарий им пизда.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster. There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and no one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then...
Ну... Шо лошара? Мы забираем пацаненка. А если кто-то против, у меня 12 пуль. Больше нема.
I trust your talk. I am quite interested in learning the result. As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu.
Я даже не читал, что
Speak
ты
with them and then
кидал
return to
тут.
me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human.
Please don't take Ian away from us. Hello. I understand.
I was wondering if we could speak a moment. Always a pleasure. Come back.
You gonna gawk all day? If you can't... Give me a shout if you need anything.
You guys take me up most of my
I
time,
think
but I
the
think
new
he'll
guy
come
is
around.
so darn cute.
He's been through some serious
Never had
shit.
someone so young
Hey, with
before in
Vance
this
teaching him
place.
personally, he's bound
Yes,
to figure
he
it
is
all
right.
out since the revival. I wanted to thank you one last time for what you've done for me. My brain feels like less of a mess now. I think I may be seeing clearly for the first... Don't worry about me. I've been through a lot. It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door. That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about her, or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters. I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen. Yeah, I suppose not. I don't know, I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows, maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Yeah.
Для его возраста, который ему причисляют, у него слишком глубокий голос, если честно.
Hello again.
Oh, hey there.
Howdy, cutie.
Да-да.